Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to number one upcoming online show, The Young CEO Show. And I want to take this opportunity to welcome you. If you are new here for the first time, Karibu sana. By the way, we love visitors so much because this is a place where you can be able to get all the things that you need in your life. By the way, if you have not subscribed to this video, remember to subscribe, remember to comment. Just take this moment, just go there, check on your subscription button malik, or just subscribe to it, comment on the comment on a comment section below, and then subscribe, share, and let many people to know, because as I told you and mentioned to you, we are here to educate and to talk to each other. And today episode, I'm taking an opportunity to share with you about a narcissist person and their characteristics, disorderly, and how you can be able to spot such kind of a person, because I've been taking time through to show you all the best ways you can be able to understand different personalities. And for today, for you to know that somebody is a narcissist person and what are their characteristics, and how are you able to tell that this person is a narcissist and if is not a narcissist person. In most cases, we'll be able to identify this kind of a people. Remember, this is a disorderly, and this is a disorderly that comes from time to time. When you get someone that is trying to behave in a different way that is strange, that is not a normal way, you can be able to tell clearly that this person is already a narcissist person. Remember, in most cases, I do tell one person, when you see someone that is self-centered much, that is talking about themselves every time, they are not talking to any other person. Like, they want to feel about themselves. They already fooled by themselves centered their person. You can be able to tell that third person is already a narcissist person. They want to feel like they were only ones. They want to take that center and the position of themselves alone. So in most cases, when you get somebody is already developing such kind of a behavior, you can clearly tell that this person is already a narcissist person. Number two, need to know about these people is they lack the sense of importance. You know, the sense of importance is about when you care about other people. So this narcissist person, in most cases, they don't care about other people. They don't care about your feelings. They don't care about what you talk. They don't care about what you feel about other people. In most cases, they'll be about themselves. The same point relates to another point that we talked about, being self-centered on their own. Another thing they need to know about them, they want to feel the sense of power, beauty, and they want to feel about themselves alone. They want to feel like they already have the powers to do everything they want to do. So narcissist people, in most cases, you can get them being drunk by power. I do say you can say about that, being drunk by power. It can happen in companies, can happen in families, and so on. So when you get someone that in most cases they're being filled by power, they don't talk about their beauty, don't talk about their success. Have you ever wondered, you go out, maybe you are with a friend, you're having a coffee, you're having a drink or something like that. So as you people talk from time to time, then you discover this person, they're already full of themselves. Don't talk about their success. Don't talk about their achievements. Don't talk about what they have done to themselves. And in that, okay, it's not about to talk about your success and achievements, but there's a way you want to talk by being being proud on your side, then you're being arrogant. In most cases, the characteristics of all signs of becoming a narcissist is trying to show it in you. And I will be showing you how you can be able to avoid and how you can be able to overcome the narcissist behavior of people. Another thing you need to understand about these people is about they get entitled. Every time they want to feel entitled, they are entitled in their life. Have you ever seen people that's entitled, if it's in their, maybe on a position in a company, they want to be entitled, they want to be recognized, they want to be felt that they are only people who are existing. I'm giving you as an experience because I've been working for more than 6 years now, and I can tell you the truth. You are easily able to determine and predict this person is a narcissist or this person is not a narcissist person. They want to feel that pressure. As I told you earlier, these people, they want to feel like they already have the powers with themselves. They want to feel that they're only people who can exist in this world. And as time goes by, you can be able to tell that these people are already developing a characteristics of a narcissist person. Remember, this is not a behavior that comes in a way, in an easy way. As time goes by, it can be able to affect some people in a different way. That's why we call it a disorder. And this disorder, once it can be able to come to a person, it changes these people. It changes these people on how they talk. It changes these people on how they think. It changes people how they feel about others. And that is why these characteristics, you get them coming from time to time by like feeling, getting entitled. They want to talk about their success, they want to talk about their achievements. They don't want to like, and in most cases, they cannot give you a chance as a person to talk. They only want to feel that they are the ones who are supposed to talk. They want to feel that they are the only ones who can be able to have an attitude of speaking. Another thing is, they're interpersonally exploitative. Have you ever seen someone that is very much exploitative? Exploitative. They can exploit others on how they talk. They can exploit others on how they speak. In most cases, they cannot even give you a chance to talk as a person. You can imagine such kind of a person and how it's very much difficult and hard to stay with such kind of a people. And in most cases, these people they get that they're getting arrogant. You see, an arrogant person is not somebody who can be able to talk to something they can be able to understand. They don't understand anything. Arrogant people always comes with pride. Then after coming with pride, then they become what you call is self-centered. Then they'll be talking about fullness of themselves. I do say one thing is when you get someone that they want to talk about their fullness, every time they talk about themselves and their fullness, in most cases you'll find that is very much hard so much to deal with such kind of a person. They lack about empathy. I do say one thing is when someone loses a sense of empathy, sense of empathy like the sense of humor. Somebody feels like of a human being. You see, there's a way we are created as human beings, that we can be able to talk to people, we can be able to appreciate people, we can be able to feel better about speaking to others. That is a way that comes with a person and nature of a humanity. So when it comes to a point of a case where someone loses the empathy of a people, this means that this person can even do something wrong to you. They don't have that sense of humor. Like they want to become like not that being of a human being, how they can feel about yourself. So they only want to feel about themselves. And in most cases, you can be able to tell that that person is becoming a narcissist. Another thing we talk about a narcissist, they want to feel, they must feel admired. Like they want to feel that they want to be admired in this world. They want to be appreciated every time. They want to be feel talked about themselves every time. The word being admired is like they want to feel like the only people who can exist in a room. Have you ever gone to a point of maybe a point of life where you get such kind of a person? And how are you able to deal with such kind of people? Because most of people talk to me and tell me, how can I be able to talk to them? And that is why I can be able to give you the same characteristics. I can give you some of what you can be able to predict and tell. Because for me, when I be able to read a person, I can be able to tell what kind of nature of a person is this person. I can be able to predict from a very far end and say, if this person is behaving this way, if they're being drunk with power, they're being drunk personally on fullness of themselves, how can this person or a person be able to follow on which kind of characteristics? And in that way, you can be able to tell if this person are going on a right direction, if these people are not going on a right direction. So in most cases, when you see these characteristics, you can be able to tell that this person is a narcissist, and you can be able to avoid them. And the way of avoiding them is getting and talk to a counselor. Can be able to talk to a counselor. You can be able to talk to a mentor. You can be able to talk to a friend. You can be able to talk to someone else who can be able to help you to go through it. At the same time, that's why I'm taking you through to know them, and the best you can be able to overcome the same thing. So as most cases, when you see someone that has having about self-centered, they don't talk about themselves every time. They want to feel that they're only people in the places. They want to feel they want to make sure that their places is felt everywhere. It reminds me of a point when you go to an event or you go to somewhere else and you get someone, you want to be felt is the only person there. Like a politician, most cases, they want to feel that the only people who can be felt in a room. If they're going for another place, like in a corporate place, they want to be mentioned their name every time. Is a kind of characteristics of a narcissistic person. You can be able to tell about they are drunk about power, drunk about success. They want to be felt about their beauty, they want to talk about their dressing, on their looking, and so on and so on. Another thing you need to always understand about it, they get entitled with power. They want to be entitled with what they do and everything from time to time. And in most cases, they want to, they want to be talked about their being special. Another thing we'll be able to talk about it is because you can be able to check if this person is being exploitative. Exploitative when they can talk negative about you, they can talk anything that is bad about you, and there's nothing you can be able to do about it. Being arrogant is another characteristics of being a narcissist person. Another thing we'll talk about it, check about if these people have empathy. As I told you, empathy is about a sense of humor. If somebody doesn't have empathy about people, any other person, they cannot be able to be relied on. Another thing you also need to check about is about being admired. You need to check about these people, they want to feel admired from time to time. So all those characteristics that I've given you, they are the ones which can be able to tell you if this person is a narcissist person. I hope this video is going to help you as a person to can be able to identify as such kind of a person who is a narcissist, and how best you can be able to deal with them. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to this video, remember to subscribe, remember to comment, remember to watch it from time to time, remember to leave your comment on the comment section, and if there's anything that you want me to talk about it next time, please remember to share me on the comment section. I'll be able to read it through, then I can be able to do it for you. Thank you very much. Let's meet in our next